Hi Sam. I'm really excited about today's word. It's
Alter,
Hey Alex,
Alter,
what does that mean?
Alter,
means.
Alter,
It can refer to how old someone is or the age of an object. The most common usage is when we ask about someone's.
Alter,
Like, how old are you?
Oh, like when I want to know how old my friend is.
Exactly. But be careful, because it can also mean alter in the context of changing something, which is a false friend in English.
That's good to know. What about the grammar for?
Alter,
Great question.
Alter,
Is a neuter noun, so it uses the article.
das.
The plural form is.
Die Alter,
Since it's neuter, you can remember it with the idea that children, who are often young, are also referred to by.
das.
Okay, so,
das Alter,
is the
Alter,
Exactly. In sentences, you might say,
Ich bin 20 Jahre alt.
which means I am 20 years old. In the past, you could say,
Ich war 20 Jahre alt.
meaning I was 20 years old. And in the perfect tense, it would be,
Ich bin 20 Jahre alt gewesen.
so it's
ich bin,
plus the past participle.
yes. And if you want to tell someone to ask about,
Alter,
you could say,
frag nach dem Alter.
meaning ask about the.
Alter,
Interesting. Where does the word
Alter,
come from?
The word
Alter,
comes from Old High German,
Altari.
which means old or elder. Over time, it evolved into the modern form we use today. It's fascinating how language changes, isn't it?
It really is. I love learning about the history of words.
Let's break down the word now.
Alter,
Consists of the root,
alt.
which means old, and the suffix that implies a relationship. In this case, it relates to the concept of.
Alter,
Alter,
Really connects to being old or aged, right?
Exactly. If we had a compound word, like
Altersheim.
meaning nursing home, the gender would still follow the last noun. So,
Das Altersheim.
is also neuter.
Can you give me some similar words?
Sure. Here are some examples. First, with the same prefix.
Alt.
We have,
Altmodisch.
which means old-fashioned. Then, there's,
Altertum.
meaning antiquity.
What about the suffix?
For the suffix, we have,
Lehrer.
meaning teacher, and,
Arbeiter.
meaning worker. Now, looking at compound words, we have,
Altersvorsorge.
which means pension plan.
So many connections.
Yes. There's also,
Altersgrenze.
meaning age limit, and,
Altersunterschied.
which means age difference.
I can see how useful.
Alter.
Is. Can you give me some situations where I might use it?
Absolutely. Imagine you're at a birthday party. You could say,
Wie alt bist du?
meaning how old are you?
Got it. How about a second situation?
At the doctor's office, you might say,
Ich bin 30 Jahre alt.
which means I am 30 years old.
Okay, let me try.
Ich bin 25 Jahre alt.
Perfect. Now, in a third situation, if you're talking about someone's,
Alter.
in a conversation, you could say,
Ist älter als ich.
meaning he is older than me.
Ist älter als ich.
Nice.
Now, let's remember the gender hint for.
Alter.
Since it's neuter and ends in, you can think of it as relating to things that aren't typically lively, like
Alter.
itself.
I can picture that.
Usage of
Alter.
is mainly informal, but you might also hear it in formal contexts. Common phrases include
In jungem Alter.
meaning at a young age or
Hohes Alter.
meaning old age. Just be careful, as some people might confuse it with
Alt.
which just means old without the age aspect.
Good to know.
Let's use
Alter.
in some full sentences. For example,
Mein Großvater ist 85 Jahre alt.
means my grandfather is 85 years old.
Got it.
And
In meinem Alter sollte man viel lernen.
translates to at my age, one should learn a lot.
That sounds good too.
Another one is
Wenn ich alt bin, möchte ich reisen.
meaning when I am old, I want to travel.
I can say that too.
Now, let's quiz you a bit. What is the article for?
Alter.
It's.
Das.
Correct. How do you say I am 20 years old in German?
Ich bin 20 Jahre alt.
Perfect. What does
Altmodisch.
mean?
Old-fashioned.
Right again. What is the plural of?
Alter.
Die Alte.
Almost. The correct plural is
Die Alte.
4.
Alter.
But remember it's just
Alter.
for the singular. Last question, where does
Alter.
come from?
Old High German.
Exactly. You did great, Sam.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed today's lesson.
I'm glad to hear that. Remember,
Alter.
is a useful word to talk about.
Alter.
Keep practicing, and you'll get even better.
I will. Thanks again.